right, here we go. It's Fabulous Friday, There's a download for you, straight from above, from my heart, with love, showing up for you like God did for me, because I am called to love every single one of you to the end of eternity. And today it's on my heart to say a lesson about humility, because that's something that has never been easy for me. Respect and humility has been a difficult one for me, and I have learned a great deal about that lately. When I worked in prison, respect is earned. You got to earn it there. But out here in the world, we are to give it to everyone. Love and tolerance is the code in the outside world. In prison, that is not the case. Prison is a completely different space. It does not operate the same. There are things that the outside world could benefit from if we operated more like the prison does. However, in the outside world, there are other things that we must do in order to be productive and continue to grow and help each other. And one thing is humility. I've learned the hard way that if you don't get humble, you get humiliated. Our Creator has called us to be loving and kind all the time, no matter what. There's a saying in the Bible, turn the other cheek. That doesn't mean just when you feel like it. That means we're to be loving and kind all the time. That doesn't mean be a doormat. It means that we don't ever, ever, ever retaliate, and we must respect everyone all the time. There's a little bit of good in the worst of us. There's a little bit of bad in the best of us. And every single one of us is a child of God, and it is to be treated as such. There is only one God, and it is not you, even though you feel like it sometimes too. I do too. I do. Because we really are. We are an extension of God. We are a vessel for God, but we are not God, and we are to remember that. We can tune into God by reflecting internally. God is always outside of us externally too. We are not ever alone. We are all one under God's throne. However, there is only one God, one Creator, and it is not you. So, we must stay humble. Otherwise, our life will tumble. And I love you. I love you through and through. I know that what I'm to do is to be a star for you. For women and men, just like the Star of Bethlehem led the wisest of men. Even little old me, in all this adversity, I'm supposed to lead you too. God uses the worst. God doesn't use the smartest. God doesn't use the wisest. God uses the ones that answer the call. He has a purpose for us all. Every single one of us has a purpose, and you must answer that call or you will fall. And we are supposed to be kind in the last day. That is the way. Kindness matters. Kindness is it. Kindness is everything. It's a new world, and there is no place for hate. There is no place for being unkind. So it's time for you to rewind, learn to be kind, and get it done. Even if hate and venom is thrown at you, you are to remain calm and do what God's called you to do. Always, always be kind, no matter what's thrown at you. no matter what. You can take breaks if you must. If you feel like you're going to break, then get out of the way and regroup and come back another day. However, do not retaliate. We cease fighting everything and everyone. I'm the daughter of a king, and I have been given this prophecy thing, and it really, really is on my heart, this kindness thing, even in our food, our mood, our integrity, our relationships, in the way we move, in the way we grew, in the way we talk, in the way we walk. Kindness matters. Energy is everything. Love and gratitude is the highest frequency, and we're to stay in it. Stay in it. Eliminate blaming, criticizing, judging, teaching people what to do when they don't ask you. God teaches. You can give speeches on YouTube and on social media. However, leave the teaching to God or when the humans ask you. On social media, this is a great outlet because this is where they go for answers. You can find your answers here. This is where we can communicate with each other from afar. You can, even if you're surrounded in a bad environment, you can connect with a star by getting on the screen. Use it wisely. Use it wisely and only let the best of everything come in your ears, your mouth, your eyes. Only the best of everything is meant for you. So do what God's calling you to do and be kind. Don't defend yourself, just like you told the others. Don't defend yourself. I love this saying that was said that your friends, your true friends, don't need explanations. And your enemies are not going to believe them anyway. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your time on things that are out of line. I love you so much. Stick to the ones that love you too. And just do what God's called you to do. And just stay focused on that. Be the best you every single day. Create a systematic way to be the person that you admire in every way. Love you.